Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Elmax77 here, currently playing Minecraft, and today I'm actually going to show off an old-timey build that I had made quite some time ago. And I thought I'd start off this video by basically crossing the bridge in the entrance of the whole town. Now, this build I had actually started building around the time that horses and such came out on Minecraft, so it's quite some time ago that I actually built this. I actually completed it a long time ago as well. I mean, when I came back to this area, I only found about one building that wasn't exactly completely finished. But all in all, this was done months and months ago. And looking back at it, I can see that I was not that good of a builder at all. Not at all. I mean, this is actually the best thing that I built here, and that was this broken down wagon, using the train tracks to basically make it look like a wheel that's fallen off on all four sides. But this is an old-timey western town, and once I found out that actually this isn't actually once I found out, but for some time I had tried to think of ways to incorporate horses into a build, and really the only thing I could come up with was cowboys. And so once horses did come out, I did decide, you know what, let's just build a old Wild West town. Because one, I looked at pictures of towns back in the day during the Wild Western times, and they seemed pretty simple to build. And because I really had no other ideas of being able to incorporate horses, but this whole area basically. Well, first let's get off the donkey right here. This whole area is Wild Western theme. And so basically I incorporated things that you would find in a Wild Western town, like sheriff's house, little hangman post, wells. I don't know if they did have repair stations for wagons, but I did build one. Just a little thing I decided to build. Church, graveyard, post office, hotels, just the usual things that you would, I would hope you would find in in a Wild Western town. And I did add this thing here just for fun. It's a little shooting gallery thing type deals. I don't think they had it like such in back in the day, but I decided to add it. There's a barn. Yeah, barn. Shops, individual shops in between the place. But this is basically the whole area in a nutshell right here. Not a whole much was done. It was just a small Wild Western town. And I just wanted to find a way. This was basically my excuse for building something involving horses, really. Because back in the day, horses were new, and I just really wanted to find a way to put a horse inside a build. And so I came up with Wild Western Town. And I think it turned out okay. I mean, looking back at it now, looking at it now, I probably could have like added a little something, a little extra, make it look a little bit nicer and such like that. But I think I've come a long way in my builds, and because this is actually what I built right here originally, and as you can see, it's pretty plain. I mean, this is actually the most creative I got with any of these builds right here, just changing the woods and adding buttons and such. And I found a building over here that was actually not really completed at all, and this is actually what I've done recently in like the past month or so. And I think I'm getting better at this. I mean, I was thinking about building a little bit more, but I figured leave it like this, make it look like it was under construction, because this town is still up and coming in sorts, or at least that's my story behind this town. Just town still under construction and such. But oh, it's already getting nighttime, so I think it's time for me to end this video. But this is my old-timey western town, and we'll watch it as the sun sets. And that's how we'll end this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you take care and have a good day. Take care, and see you later.